greatest form of control is where you think you're free when you're being fundamentally manipulated and dictated. One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch it. The other one is sitting in a prison cell but you can't see the bar, you think you're free. What the human race is suffering from is mass hypnosis. We are being hypnotized by people like this.
I was kidnapped, abducted, falsely imprisoned, tortured, and threatened with further torture without charge, without trial. Even many soldiers had said to me afterwards, was it hell, if you weren't a terrorist when you came in here, by the time you leave, I'm sure you would be because of the way you've been treated.
Let us never tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories concerning the attacks of September the 11th, malicious lies that attempt to shift the blame away from the terrorists themselves, away from the guilty.
People are always asking me, yo Gemini, what's your angle? Are you a devil or an angel? And I say both, as I continue to blame the Knights Templar and the Hospitallers, the real reason New York lost their towers. Don't sit back or hesitate to react to the impact. Many taking a nap. In fact, they would fake an attack to make way for the Patriot Act. Some say, hey, it ain't safe to say that, but it's the same game. Different name on the map as they place blame, and they aim at Iraq. It's a damn shame, cause they never claimed the hijack. Following the fiddle, one would have found Nero, the town hero, responsible for ground zero. Objects in the mirror closer than they appear, so clear your ear to hear the sound of fear grow. Beware the eagle, the dragon, and the ego, and footage that they show that we are forced to see slow. Persecuted and disputed because of what we know. The strings that control these kings come from below. Observe the nerve of this dark heart government, thinking they can avoid a spark with another mitt. Walk right up, take the ark of the covenant. The cards have been pulled by the shark and I'm loving it. Look hard and you will find 7 heads of the beast behind 9/11, wrapped in fine linen. Even John Lennon couldn't imagine this modern day Armageddon. We've been ambushed, pushed to the edge, persecuted cause we disputed to know the ledge. Pledge allegiance, not even if the world stops turning. Never trust a bush unless it's burning. We've all been ambushed, pushed to the edge, persecuted cause we disputed to know the ledge. Pledge allegiance, not even if the world stops turning. Never trust a bush unless it's burning.
There is a chance for the President of the United States to use this disaster to carry out what his father, a phrase his father used, I think, only once, and hasn't been used since, and that is a new world order.
From junior to senior to Grandpa Prescott to the Nazi mouse house in the center at Epcot. Let's not forget the messed up mascot. Skull and bones digging up Geronimo's rest spot. These fallen thrones are not alone in their obsessed plot. These garden gnomes are part of Rome, so I take my best shot. With the heart of stones, they are prone to never get caught. There's a big cold phone details and emails on your desktop. Many be growing up gaudy like Mayor Giuliani, practicing karate with the Illuminati. A Tonto Kimosabe who's quick to kill somebody for the love of mud, honey, or a little blood money. I don't find these thugs funny, they sell drugs to Bugs Bunny. Not that it's any of my business that I'm his a Daffy Duck's buddy. Just hide it when they laugh at me and what my dreadlocks done. When they kill tiny children, left many building blocks bloody. The square and their compass and the almanac. Are you aware that they're amongst us and it's all an act? Some Yeza and Azazel have now come crawling back. Drove to Bohemian Grove dressed all in black. A serpent king worshipping a stone owl. The dragon Ronald Reagan ain't Colin Powell. Flipping scripture like Vanna White, showing a vowel. We have to plan to fight and never throw in the towel. We've been ambushed, pushed to the edge, persecuted cause we disputed to know the ledge. Pledge allegiance, not even if the world stops turning. Never trust a bush unless it's burning. We've all been ambushed, pushed to the edge, persecuted cause we disputed to know the ledge. Pledge allegiance, not even if the world stops turning. Never trust a bush unless it's burning.
Remember this, your government funded and trained Al-Qaeda.
The Supreme Court's ruling that said that we must conduct ourselves under the Common Article 3 of the Geneva Convention. And that Common Article 3 says that, there will be no outrages upon human dignity. It's very vague. What does that mean?
This has to damn me. He doesn't need bankruptcy laws to protect banks and big lenders. He needs us to protect pensions, not CEO bonuses. That's all this prepared need. That's all this prepared need.
But I will point out that I was called naive when I suggested that we need to look at exploring contacts with Iran. And you know what? President Bush recently sent a senior ambassador, Bill Burns, to participate in talks with the Europeans around the issue of nuclear weapons. Again, it may not work, but if it doesn't work, then we have strengthened our ability to form alliances to impose the tough sanctions that Senator McCain just mentioned. Burn the nukes. Burn the nukes. Burn the nukes. We'll win this election. If the United States has Al-Qaeda, Bin Laden, top-level lieutenants in our sights, and Pakistan is unable or unwilling to act, then we should take them out. Albeit Nazi. Albeit Nazi. Albeit Nazi.
We have now won east and west, north and south, and across the heartland of this country we love. Plastic food. Plastic food.
To our knowledge, our background, or we compare what is being said to what is already known.
I want you to listen.
We have begun the process of reform and restructuring global society. I think a new world order is emerging. New world order. New world order. Genocide. New world order.